There are new secret weapons coming to Fortnite Season 7 that you gotta know about. We also have new secrets, tips, references, and a bunch of other stuff people probably won't learn about for a few weeks, so let's make you the king of your friend group by showing you the Rick and Morty secret. So yeah, Rick and Morty are now in Fortnite Season 7, and I don't think anyone expected this. Not just for the fact that they are literally Rick and Morty, but they show up out of nowhere. No tease, no build-up, just one day we wake up and now Rick is tier 100. But not only is Rick now a skin in the Battle Pass, but he's also an NPC on the map, and we've recently learned that he will be selling his own exotic very soon. It's called, and I'm not even joking, the Cowinator, and this might be the gun from the trailer where you can pick up cars and throw them. And sure, Rick appearing out of nowhere was random, but thanks to a brand new secret POI over at Corny Complex, we can learn exactly how Rick got here. If you go underneath the barn at Corny, you will find Dr. Sloane's secret underground facility, and inside of this facility, you could find a whiteboard that explains that Rick was brought here by the Imagined Order and convinced to help them fight against the aliens. Why exactly did he agree? We still need to know that, but hey, those guys will do anything to promote their show. But it turns out Rick wasn't the only one brought here to save the aliens, so was Superman and his new secret. The other insane crossover of this season is Superman himself. While he is the secret skin of the season, come on, he's not that secret in the slightest. He's plastered all over the game on billboards, so I don't even know why they call it the secret skin anymore. But there is actually one secret out there for Superman that isn't as obvious. If you watch the Season 7 trailer, you can spot Clark Kent looking at the news from his desk, and if you pause at the right moment, you can see something incredible on his computer screen. Yeah, over at the PC, he's actually playing Fortnite, which is pretty funny, but it gets even better when you look at the skin he's using. Yeah, Superman playing as Batman? Now this is either a really on-the-nose joke or some kind of foreshadowing. I think Superman was just annoyed that he couldn't play as himself, so he chose Batman instead. And it doesn't stop there with all of the movie Easter eggs. Would it be Fortnite if Epic didn't reference a ton of famous movie scenes? If you have a good eye, you might have spotted a hilarious moment during the Season 7 trailer. Rick points to Dare to play the keyboard, and she plays a tune before the aliens open up their mothership. This moment is a triple reference. It's probably the most amount of references in a single trailer scene. Firstly, it's a nod to when Rick and Morty play Get Swifty to stop the Cromulons from blowing up Earth. I'm sure a lot of people got that one, but then it goes deeper. It's also a reference to Monsters vs. Aliens when the president plays Axel F on the keyboard to get the aliens' attention. And that in itself is a reference to Close Encounters when they play tones to a UFO. It's all one big reference. And so is that giant mothership in the sky right now. In Independence Day, a massive UFO flies above America and terrifies everyone. Sound a little familiar? But it's not just a trailer that holds secrets. Even the NPCs on the map have their own tricks up their sleeve with the secret Marigold dialogue. Over on the map, you can visit Marigold and chat to her, and she'll tell you that they're one step closer to the answers. Gotta admit, it's pretty vague, but this is where the secrets come in, because if you return as Jules, she will say, "Stick to the plan." Interesting. And if you go back to her as Midas, she says, "It's happening soon." What exactly are these guys plotting? One of the new challenges also asks you to talk to Marigold, and the description is, "I don't understand how Midas could have just vanished." I mean, what is going on here? We're probably gonna learn a lot more soon, but she's not the only NPC with secrets as we go to the Bunker Jonesy secret. If we're on the topic of NPCs foreshadowing the rest of the season, then we can look no further than Bunker Jonesy. He's back and hiding out in a house at the very bottom of the island. Inside of this new house of his, you can find a whiteboard, and right now it's pretty bare bones, not much on it. But PlayStation Grenade has found a bug in replay mode that actually lets you view the entire research before anyone else. It's a secret that not even Epic wants us to know about yet, so take a good look while you can. I wonder if this is just a gimmick to add more backstory to Bunker Jonesy, or if this research will eventually unlock all of the hidden secrets of Season 7. The battle for the island is getting juicy, and I want to know everything. And that's why we have to talk about the Redacted Bunker secret. For the second time in 2 years, the Redacted Bunker has received an extremely rare update. This thing remains pretty much untouched all the time, but last season we got TNTina's vault added next to the bunker for a challenge. Well, now this vault has been removed, but something else has appeared instead. Spray painted all over the walls of the Redacted Bunker, you can find the IO's logo vandalized with pro-alien propaganda. It looks like the island is full of people who love the aliens and people who hate them, so I'm not sure exactly who's gonna win here. But for the island inhabitants that do love the aliens, we have the secret welcome party. If you've been to Sweaty Sands this season, you might have realized that it's now called Believer's Beach. The whole area has been filled with graffiti and posters to try and get the aliens to visit. It looks like everyone here wants to embrace the aliens, hence the name change. But there are a few posters posters on buildings in Believers Beach that are especially interesting. These secret posters have been pretty much overlooked by a lot of people, and they're talking about a welcome party scheduled at Believers Beach, and it says in the corner, coming soon. If I were to take a guess, it looks like we might get a mini live event soon. Maybe this will actually be a concert where they welcome the aliens onto the map. Either way, I am super excited for it. And it doesn't stop there with these secret vending machine messages. So vending machines are finally back in Fortnite, but for some reason, just like the llamas, the vending machines are now alive? If you go up to one for an item, these things will literally talk to you. Some of them are chill, but others have really weird messages. One of the vending machines says, well, this. I don't even want to read this out, but hey, they redeem themselves because another vending machine gives us the trade offer meme from TikTok. It's pretty clever. And if you want to interact with the island even more, there's now tipping the bus driver and a secret with it. If you're feeling generous, then you might want to head over to the Lighthouse this season. For years, we've been thanking the bus driver before we head on down to the Battle Royale Island. But now it turns out you can show your appreciation even more. Over at the Lighthouse, you can talk to the NPC there after fighting him, and he'll give you an option to actually tip the bus driver. A few other NPCs apparently have this secret option, and you get to pick from two things. Either a small tip of 500 gold, which is really not small at all. I mean, who do you take me for, Epic? Or a big tip of 4,000 gold. Is there even anything this expensive out there? I wonder what you get for doing this. Maybe it's for a spend bars challenge, or maybe something better in the future. For now, though, you best get saving. The bus driver may need your spare gold after all. But sometimes the island gives back with the Loot Llama Secret. Loot llamas will do anything to get away from us, especially considering they're literally alive right now and run away when we get too close. And while no one expected Epic to change the llamas like this, it's not even the only addition. There's a secret new change to loot llamas that no one's noticed yet. If you get lucky enough, you can kill a loot llama and it will drop a chug cannon. No more dropping at the same NPC, you can just get one through this method. Not just that, but they also increase the amount of llamas per match. Instead of just 3, there are now 5 llamas in the game, so you have a way higher chance of finding one. Also, the absolute biggest tip for llamas, if you headshot these guys, they'll get stunned and become way easier to catch. And while the llamas can't survive us, we have the chair that survived. One of the funniest gags we've been following for a while in Fortnite is the shrinking chair. This thing has been shrinking every update for who knows how long, and well, it actually has survived the alien invasion. And well, if you head to the chair, it's now absolutely tiny. The dedication to this joke is amazing. I honestly think Epic are gonna keep doing this until it's literally impossible to shrink it anymore. But hey, while we're busy staring at the shrinking chair, Epic were planting more secrets around the map with the Midas and Dr. Sloane secret. Okay, remember that secret facility I was talking about at Corny Complex? Well, there's more than just a Rick and Morty drawing there. There are some serious storyline secrets in here, and you can find them in Dr. Sloane's personal office. Behind her desk are 2 pictures that are extremely interesting. One of them is a young Sloane getting into the Imagined Order, and she's been given her badge by someone who has a scary resemblance to John Jones. Is this his dad? It very well could be. But I'm more interested in the other secret picture in this office. You can see a very young Dr. Sloane writing equations on a chalkboard, and I won't lie, the first time I saw this, I completely overlooked it. But there is an insane secret in this image. Just looking into the audience, you could actually spot Midas and Marigold sat in the crowd watching her. I mean, what? This is huge for the storyline. The fact that no one's talking about this just shows how sneaky Epic are. It has huge implications. I cannot wait to learn more. But these are the biggest secrets in Fortnite Season 7, and I guess they're not really secrets anymore. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.